live. So, what's going on? All-time highs were there. Swing failure pattern as of now. We will see what's going on now. Let's just share this around a little bit. Oh, you can't see that anyway. Just notify everybody in the Discord quickly. Send this out, put this on your stories, do what you need to do. This is, 1 second. Bear with. Share this around for people and we can get this going. Jet at work watching this, come on. Well, you got to see what's happening. We got that swing failure pattern, just as I said. We've also got from this low. Let me get the magnet on. Just as I said, this is the Fibonacci expansion. So from this low to that high to this low. That's not how I drew it a minute ago. Bear with me. To this low. You've got the 0.618 and the 0.66 as well, which that in turn with the swing failure pattern, key level, coming underneath this value area high now. I'm just going to add, for my own sake, the second short I took because I got stopped out on the short I took over here. I'm just going to put this in now. Entry coordinates. Sorry, bear with me. So 68, 666, 68, 666. I didn't get quite the top, but it's all right. Back in this value area now, which we'll see what happens. Closing on the 4 hour in 10 seconds. But yeah, we've literally broken all-time highs, done exact same things what we did here, but we're just currently rejecting on the day. Oh, I'm on the wrong account, you see, so that's why I'm on my streaming account. So we got rejected, harsh rejection back into the value area, and yeah, we'll just see what happens now. You can see fresh 4 hours, see what everybody's got ready. But yeah, essentially, back in the value area high, swing failure patterns, easier to find on tops. And then you've also got, let me just get this up so I can see what everyone's writing about. And essentially, it's dumping now. Had the dump. Let's see how far this goes down. There has been all-time highs for a lot of US 30, SP 500, NASDAQ, and AU. It's been mad. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't check. I know the S&P 500 has just hit a all-time high, one-to-one extension of something. I don't know where the one-to-one extension is from, but I'm guessing maybe it's for something like this. No. Maybe something like this. Yeah. Maybe it was something like this. No. Okay, right. It was probably, I'll have to have a look at that later, but apparently, from what I've heard, is it's hit a 1-to-1 extension on S&P 500, which that in confluence with Bitcoin has resulted in this. I'm just gonna get on my second screen on my iPad the chat so I can see what everyone's saying. If the volume's not loud enough, just let me know. If anything's not loud enough, just let me know, because this isn't the normal setup that I'm doing. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, now we're coming down. Let's see what this position's saying profit-wise. So where's the camera? Look, $260 so far. We'll just see how that happens. See how that goes. Don't know if that's showing up properly. I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll just let that be now. Let that sit. Stop losses in place. That's all we can do. See all these alts. These alts are going to start getting battered now. Now Bitcoin's coming back down. And there we go. Don't rush into any positions. Don't be doing anything stupid. But yeah, you can see coming back down now a little bit. How do you know the best time to short on Bitcoin? Well, you get your confluences, you have your levels ready, have a plan, and you just stick to the plan. I said it in yesterday's stream, and I said it on the stream the day before. I said we could swing failure pattern this all-time high, which is what we've done so far. A swing failure of the swing failure. So that was a swing failure pattern. Price came down 10%, and then price also come up here. So it was this 1-to-1 Fibonacci from this low, as well as it being a swing failure pattern, as well as looking on my other computer, which I'm trying to get that sorted so I can show here that there's loads of longs opening. So in my eyes, if I see that happening, likely it's going to come back down. So yeah, price at the moment has come down 5% in the space of what, less than an hour. And we'll just see. I'm in my position now, happy. It's $288. You can see the entry there, entry same on screen. And yeah, we're just chilling. Don't know whether I should skim a little bit off just for fees. I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm gonna leave it for now only because we're in the value, back in the value area high. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it for now because we're in the back in the value area high. Is there any more? 5 people in now. So if you just join in, shorted, entry was here, but we shorted because of the Fibonacci 1-to-1 extension and the swing failure pattern of this high. If you don't know what a swing failure pattern is, I'll just quickly go through it again. So say you've got what's going on? That's why. So you've got this line here. You've got this was the previous all-time high. Yeah, that's the previous all-time high. I've just marked it out as if it was that. And then you're coming back up now. You're coming back up. Price goes up in a single spike and then comes back down. That's a swing failure pattern. You'd also want to see other confirmations there, but essentially that's a swing failure pattern. And that's the main reason why I've shorted. And then you've got the 1-to-1 extension there for this specific example. Other examples, there was like value area lows and stuff, short lower down on the chart. Yeah, other examples down here, you can see this was a key one that I shorted, and I did put. I don't know if I put this in the group, but so this one. Yeah, I believe it was this one actually. This one here, it took this high here, and then came back down for a retrace. And that's why I like swing failure patterns. So let's just see what's happening now. Let's get a little bounce now. Sorry, I'm just going to clear this up a little bit. Oh wait, no, I'll keep playing. Name that entry. I'll get rid of that as well. Okay, so it looks like we're getting rejected from something at the moment. But yeah, essentially that's what's been popping off. If you want me to look at any alts, let me know. But essentially that's what's happened. We've basically got rejected from 70k. Should we have a look at Coinbase chart? Remember, like it up, comment, need some interaction so I can see where this is going. Put this on the story now as well. But send this out to as many people as you can. Just gonna quickly copy this. But yeah, essentially what's happening. Swing failure pattern, simple, straight to the point. Plan was there. When that's you just execute your plan. If it didn't do that, didn't come back down, I wouldn't have entered the short. But because it came down below, that's why I entered it. And that's why you can see, not on this, well, it's not on this chart, but in fact, what would be nice to look at is what we looked at yesterday, was the Bitcoin dominance, USDT dominance even. That's pretty close if you ask me. That is, oh, we touched it. We touched it? What? What is it saying we touched it for? Oh, we touched it then. Tap that line. This might be that we're keeping this short open for longer than we might expect. What was I doing? Comment any alts you want me to look at. But essentially, that's just what we're looking at the moment. BTC dominance is. Fuck's sake, I need to pay for it on this account. Market cap dominance, you can see, bad. Some of these alts are going to get battered. I feel. If we go to the main list. Let me just quickly send this to one more person. Yeah, so basically, we've been looking at this Bitcoin dominance, USDT dominance on a higher time frame on the macro cycle. If you look at every time we've touched this, this has been a local top for Bitcoin. So this is the USD dominance, meaning more people flocking back into USDT. And you can see we tapped it there, tapped it there, tapped it there, all of these times. So for example, that was November 2021. If we look at November 2021, that was the top for Bitcoin last time. And then if we go back on it again, we need to pay. We can go to this low here, 15th of February 2021. 15th of February 2021. These were significant highs. So I'm not saying that's the top, but look, that was a significant high that week. Came down, came down how much? 22%. And now, wrong thing. And now we've come down and touched it again on just as we were taking the all-time highs again. So we hit it earlier on in the week, and then now we're coming down. Like, see, we're coming down actually. Let me look at the right place so I don't. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. See, look. How much am I up? I'm going to get on my camera so I can see if I'm showing, if it's clear or anything. Entry and shit's there. Same as on the screen. But we're getting some movement on it now. I thought it would have gone, because it's gone down a little bit more than. I should really look at this. This is on MEXC, by the way, the trading platform I'm using, but I like to use Bitcoin on the Bybit because that's where the most amount of trading volume is going through. So I follow this rather than I follow anything else, especially when you're reading footprints. And if you don't know what footprints are, look, I don't think I've got it on this laptop. Footprint charts are basically here, and it shows you like the order flow, and it shows you, look, here's probably a better one, it shows you the order flow, and it shows you like, say for example, what I'm saying is when I was up here, look, when it hit this point here, I wasn't at my laptop, so it was really annoying. I couldn't get into the trade like as soon as I needed to. But essentially what happened was we got up here and 100, I don't know how many, I can't remember off the top of my head, but loads and loads of longs where people were longing the shit out of here. Normal people were just logging the shit out here. So immediately they've come underwater. So they're going to lose money. They're going to, before we break this again, these people either need to get out of their positions at a loss, or liquidations need to happen, meaning that they're going to lose all of their position. What I could see happening, for now on the short term, so this is more of a macro higher time frame trade for me. What I could see happening on a shorter term time frame is targeting these lows for now, and we do something like this. Let me come on the short time frame. We do something like this, maybe. So we did 3 tap basically. Interesting. Yeah, so we do something like this. So we come back down, take these lows, come back up, and then make our way back up. That's the currently bullish scenario coming up ahead of us. Alternatively, we come back down, take these lows, final ones, and then up. But essentially, there's just as fast as we came down, we can come back up. And it's Friday 4 o'clock, meaning that's when all the big time stock and people and shit, that's usually when London closes. Anybody got any questions? Cheers, man, I appreciate it. Normally I'm in the kitchen bit of a nicer background, but I needed both screens. I needed trim as well. You got any questions you want me to go through? I'm trying to just go through everything. I'm just thinking, just information splurge. Just in. Send it to a couple more people. The link. What app are you using? It depends on what you want it for. Yeah, it depends on what you want it for. So if you want it on if you want Bybit or if you want if you leverage trading or you spot trading. I did use Bybit, but then it got blocked in the UK, and I can't be arsed having a VPN on everything. But I prefer Bybit than MEXC. MEXC is alright, but I prefer Bybit with everything. This point of control, I'll see what happens here. But essentially, like I said, this is a higher term time frame trade. So let's just get to a clean chart. These highs have been taken. So my first short was there, great, come down 20%. I took a little bit of profits. Admittedly, I didn't take enough. Hit my stop loss, cool. But now these highs have been taken yet again. So if we don't have the strength to fully push past this, then like I'll give you an example. I'll give you a perfect example of it. We took these highs here. This was the all-time high in 2021. Imagine none of this was here yet. We did a retracement of 54%. Yeah. Max pain. Price came back up. Everyone's like, oh yeah, we're going back up to all-time highs. We just needed to flush some people out. No, this was the last liquidity for people to get out. Setting up your stop loss, profit and loss. Well, it depends what entry you got. So, for example, on my swing failure patterns, meaning we took this high. So we took this high. We then take this high. That's swing failure pattern. But then we swing failed it, patterned it one more time before coming down and entering the year-long bear market. Well, 75% it went down. Oh, I'm rambling. But essentially, profit and loss, I do it like this. So it depends on how I've entered it. So for example, say if I've entered, say there's a reason why I've entered this. I've entered a short there, or I've entered a short here. Yeah, that's my entry. I would then, where is it? This is when you're planning everything. Shorts entered there. So what are your first targets? Number of reasons. My first target could be hit. My first target could be just here. Yeah. But then my stop loss is here, just above this high, the most recent high. Yes, we could come up and swing failing pattern it, but then that would be another setup. It's isolated to not this. This is just isolated to this setup. So that would be first take profit, and then what I usually do is once I've hit my first take profit, my stop loss goes to entry, risk free now, completely risk free trade. Once that happens, yeah, that way you can't cry over spilt milk. If what could happen, take profit here and then price came up here, stops me out, cool, that's fine. Still made a little bit of money on that trade, but I protected most of my money. What a lot of people would do was they'd keep the price, they keep it here, keep the trade, hit stop loss, boom, done. You've lost what, a little bit, most of your position. But what happened if I entered this trade? Take profit one's done. Stop loss is there. Cool. What's the next stop loss? Next take profit. Maybe I don't even have another take profit. Maybe I just have it open because I've made my money on it. This is just a hedge against the rest of my portfolio because it's a short. And then we came all the way down here and I'd be like, oh, winning. But that's just hindsight, isn't it? But yeah, essentially that is the reason why. Listen, we could just fully just none of this happen, and we come to the golden pocket, which is here, which is right here. So found support this golden pocket. And then now price is going to move forward again. We're not completely at the golden market, but you catch my drift. Oh, we're not long. Okay. Use your own funded account. Yeah. I don't mess with funded accounts. I don't think they're all what they claim to be. They pay people out based on people losing the challenges. So yeah, that's the reason I don't use funded accounts. And I know people who have entered like past everything, about to get their first payout, and then some stupid rule in the terms and conditions have said that they can't. So yeah, not for me. I'd rather just risk what I'm willing to lose and just leave it at that. But this is just trading. Obviously, portfolio wise, most of it's Bitcoin. I did sell some back at 63. Yeah, I've seen loads lose them and lose. Yeah, it's just no point. There's no point. Like I don't get it. Exactly. Like you're shooting yourself in the foot with it. But we're coming back up now, so let's see if this was the flush out that everyone needed. I'm panicking now. Oh, right. 1 second, let me just think. Because this scenario could be bullish. 0.382, when you've taken it from the lows to the highs, that 0.382 when it's tested is usually a sign of strength to the upside. It's the only thing it's kind of got at the moment. Hope not, because I like my short. But sound, bro. Yeah, message. Yeah, sound. Let's see what. It's all popping off in the crypto markets. It's all popping off. Yeah, the only thing I'm not worried about, but I'm a little bit worried. Not worried, but like aware of is the local bottom. Because of, like I said, the 0.382. Let me just put this over like that. Right, I need to just tidy this up a little bit. This is all. So 0.382, let's just leave. Just take this all off. And then leave that there. Sorry if you don't like me talking out loud when I'm doing it. It's just, at least it's not awkward silence. This is a fixed range volume tool. Check the fixed range. There's a lot of volume cluster here. Interesting. Let's see what the anchor VWAP would be. Okay, so anchor VWAP's just below it. I mean, don't this look kind of similar? Forget a ghost projection maybe. They don't look kind of similar, no? These big spikes. The only reason I'm saying is because maybe this was a 0.382 as well. Which it was from the same point. And then price moved up naturally. That's the only reason I'm saying it, because this has happened again. See what the Discord's saying. Yeah, I'm just going to share this quickly. Someone, yeah, and hit the 0.382. But yeah, let's just see. There's nobody in here. Right, let's see. 0.382 here, 67. I think personally, if this POC at, let's see what we're saying with it. Next 45 minutes, this POC is at 45, is it? 30. We could get another push up. But at the same time, what happened with these guys when we were over here? Yeah, POC still had a little bounce up and then shit. I'd say we need to close below it. I don't want to close below it because I've got a nice short entry, which I don't want to lose money on because I'm in heavy profit. But I'll have a look now, see what we're saying on it. See what we're saying on the shorts. I don't even know what coin M is, if someone can tell me what coin M is. So my liquidation on this trade is at 75k. But we don't operate at liquidation prices. 66,991. I do like that. If I was not in a long, not in a short, probably would take that on a different account. Maybe something like this. If you're some scalp trader. Maybe something like, something like that, and then targeting back up to at least that daily, but maybe up to those highs. That's something to maybe look at. But yeah, let's just wait see if this is gonna drop down anymore. You know what? I might just end the stream here, but that was a quick one showing why I've entered those shorts. And yeah, I'm gonna do a video tonight, so I might do a video and go live. That might be good.